ownership. Let me go there. Collab is 4 principles that we practice: law, self-awareness, ownership, and community. Those 4 principles is a must. So I do want to ask both of y'all about your reflection on those principles.
So my intention is for the urban communities to be able to bring other communities, other cultures other than our own, but for us to be the landlords. So it doesn't mean we don't want white people.
Right.
It means we want them, but we need to be owning the bricks that everyone is creating it.
Yes.
And that's usually not the case. You know, we want to be able to pass laws and have the power to, because nothing matters in this country. Opinion doesn't matter unless it's a law.
Facts.
You know, you can complain about it all day, it's illegal until it's a law. So the intention is to come and own the buildings that people do business in by creating the industries. So if you own a building like this, then you turn it into a movie studio. And now you create industry, a hub where people can make money, know that this is a destination to eat, but also to shop, also to live a certain way, right. You know? And I'm gonna be honest, like me, when I hear like a block is too wild, I'm not going back, I don't care. I'm just more scared of my own people than I am of other people. And that's messed up. But white people don't care, you know? If there's a deal, they'll go to Brooklyn, Marcy, they'll go anywhere.
Gentrification.
Gentrification. So why not, you said we could smoke, right?
Yeah.
So why not own the bricks, bring them, make the laws, and then we're not complaining. We're creating nepotism. You know, we've been tricked into thinking that everything that they're selling us isn't already ours. Our skills, our swag, our sports, and we gotta wait, all of that. So, I got one. So, that's my intention, is to go into a place where there's black public officials, get some laws passed, tell us where those pockets are, where we can buy up everything. Just like y'all got a whole block. And you can do what you want with it, but you're choosing to say, yo, let's turn it into an art district. Yeah. But you could do that.
Yes.
If you could say, I could turn this into a district, that's power. That's real power, to own the bricks. Most people are fighting for bricks that they don't own. They have entitlement because they were born there. It's not theirs. How could you say it's yours and you don't own it?
Right.
How could you say you should be able to hustle on this block because you was born there? It don't matter where you born. If you don't own that brick, those bricks, it's not yours.
So that was
We've been tricked into fighting for things that we don't own. Yeah. For real.
That was one of
like,
my
this is my block. Like, how? It's not
that.
your block, but now this is really your block.
Yeah, when you own it, it's yours.
No, I came on your block. Right. Like, you know, it was great. This is where I grew up. But I own this block, though. I own all these buildings. This is my block. You can't say this is your block unless you, like, you know, you stunted on me all day, Sharon. All day. And this is what I like to see. Yeah, I heard about it. And it's a quiet splash that he does. It's, you know, he shows and proves. Let me just pull up to the block and show you something. I own every building here, like real light. That's dope talk. I like that. And it should be contagious. Mm-hmm. And to come back to your own block and buy it, that's the dream. And to do right by it, that's the dream. How funny it is that, like, now we're sitting in rooms with mayors based on where we were from. That means anybody can get there. And the world changes if you can survive it. If you could stay here long enough, if you could be healthy and breathe long enough, you will learn, unless you're really a moron. But after I'm like 52 years old, I should know something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, you both.
You know what I mean? Like, if we were dumb, that'd be like ridiculous. Like, we've been here too long. We must be smart enough to survive. Yes. So you're also smart enough to go through every single thing that you didn't like that made you strong, making sure that your daughters don't have to go through it. That's the most important thing, is to break that cycle. Mm-hmm. And also to showcase what it looks like to love yourself. Not to protect yourself, but to really love yourself, because you can't love nobody unless you know how to love yourself. And we never even visualize what that looks like not to be struggling. So that's another thing that I'm showcasing. I'm like, yo, I'm not struggling.
Right.
I got a family, but this is what I'm doing.
Right.
This is what it looks like to be in love for a living. To find a partner and make a baby and stay with them and enjoy yourself and not feel like you're missing anything. Because every second with my child is the most important. I want to watch his fingernails grow.
Yeah.
I want to see hair grow on him. You know what I mean? I got to see every bit of the process, because you know how quick it goes.
Yes.
Like after 13, 14, they grown.
Yeah.
They think they grown.
Right.
You know, they're not grown till they pay their bills, but they want to be adults at that point.